Welcome to Azure Fundamental Training. My previous demo, I was provided how to create simple VNet with multiple subnet. Now deployment is completed for my VNet creation. Close. Now I am start creating one more virtual machine. Create virtual machine. Resource group. I need to select my VNet RG resource group. Windows virtual machine name is Windows VM. Windows VM. Region is West US 3. Availability option, no infrastructure redundancy required. Security type standard. Images default Windows 10 Enterprise. I am selecting my size is 2 core CPU, 8 GB RAM. Username, password, Azure admin password. So because we need to, whenever you are creating Windows 10 virtual machine, we need to select licensing. So you come to the third column, networking. Ensure that it is fetching, by default it is fetching your virtual network VNet demo CH subnet 1. If you want to place your VM in subnet 2 also you can select, but I am selecting the default subnet 1. So rest of the things you can accept the default. Review plus create. Review plus create. See, once validation passed, click create. Start creating virtual machine. So running final validation. So validation passed, click create. So initializing deployments. Once the deployment is completed, I will connect this Windows VM via, instead of connecting public IP address, I will connect this Windows VM via Azure Bastion service. So I am just connecting this VM via trusted URL. So anyway, we need to enter username and password, but we have no need to. Instead of connecting your public IP, you can connect your VM via Azure Bastion service. See, sometimes what will happen, whenever you are connecting your VM via public IP, it is a sometimes it is a security threat, because you are exposing your public IP address. So that's why Microsoft provided alternative way. You can connect your Windows VM via Azure Bastion service. Still deployment in progress. I will go and check with my virtual machine column. Still it is creating. Refresh. Still creating. We need to wait. Still creating. So deployment in progress. Deployment in progress. Once again I will check with my virtual machine status. Still showing, still creating. Deployment in progress. Anyway we need to wait. See, once the deployment is over, I will start connecting this VM via Azure Bastion. So deployment succeeded. Close this window. I'm just connecting my Windows VM. Refresh. Still it is showing creating, running. Now it is showing running. Connecting my Windows VM. You can see if I click connect, there will be so many options available. Click connect. So that is the default RDP. See how you can connect your Windows VM via RDP protocol. So I'm selecting the second option, Azure Bastion. So here it is asking my virtual machine username and password. So click connect. Now I am just connected my Azure virtual machine via Azure Bastion service. Now you can see here it is showing the trusted URL. So you can see it is a trusted URL. The connection is secure. The connection is secure. Now I am just connected my Windows VM via Azure Bastion. So within this demo I will stop recording. Thank you.